You've been lied to, not just by society, not just by love songs and romantic comedies, but by your own instincts. Your biology, honed over millennia of evolution, has programmed you with a set of desires and behaviors that no longer serve you in the modern world. And nowhere is this more apparent than in the realm of love and relationships. For centuries, philosophers and thinkers have grappled with the true nature of love. But it was Arthur Schopenhauer, that grim German pessimist, who dared to pull back the curtain and reveal the harsh truth that most men still refuse to see. He understood that beneath the veneer of romance lies a cold, calculating biological imperative. Women, Schopenhauer observed, are not the ethereal creatures of our fantasies. They are not seeking devotion or grand romantic gestures. No, their unconscious minds are constantly evaluating potential mates based on far more practical criteria: status, security, and genetic fitness. This is the first great illusion that must be shattered. The idea that love conquers all, that passion and dedication are enough to win and keep a woman's heart. Marcus Aurelius warned us, the object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. What could be more insane than believing in fairy tale romance in a world governed by evolutionary imperatives? You see, devotion alone is not enough. In fact, too much devotion can be actively unattractive. Women are not drawn to men who prostrate themselves, who sacrifice everything at the altar of love. No, they are drawn to strength, to confidence, to men who have a purpose beyond the relationship itself. This leads us to the second revelation, the tragedy of possession. Have you ever noticed how a woman's interest seems to fade once she has fully conquered a man? How the thrill of the chase gives way to boredom and restlessness? This is not a flaw in women, but a feature of our biology. It's the same instincts that drive women to seek out high-value mates also push them to constantly reevaluate their choices. Once a man is fully possessed, once he has been claimed and tamed, he loses much of his value in the eyes of his partner. The mystery is gone, the challenge overcome, so begins the slow descent into complacency and dissatisfaction. But there is hope for those with the courage to face these truths. The Stoics taught us that true power comes not from controlling others, but from mastering ourselves. And herein lies the key to navigating the treacherous waters of modern relationships. You must learn to see relationships not as fairy tales with guaranteed happy endings, but as ongoing negotiations. Every interaction, every moment, is an opportunity to demonstrate your value. To maintain the air of mystery and challenge that keeps attraction alive, this requires a fundamental shift in mindset. You must cultivate emotional control, the ultimate masculine superpower. When others are swept away by the storms of emotion, you must stand firm, a rock of stability and strength. This is not about suppressing your feelings, but about choosing how and when to express them. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius: you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. In the realm of relationships, this strength manifests as an unshakable frame. You are not swayed by tests or manipulations. You do not chase or beg. You simply are confident in your own worth and purpose. This frame, this inner strength, is what truly attracts and maintains a woman's interest. Not flowery words or grand gestures, but the unwavering certainty that you are a man of value, with or without her validation. But be warned, this path is not for the faint of heart. To truly internalize these truths, to live them day by day, requires a level of self-awareness and discipline that few men ever achieve. It means confronting your own weaknesses, your insecurities, your need for validation. It means being willing to walk away from relationships that no longer serve you, even when every fiber of your being screams to hold on. Yet for those who persevere, who dare to see the world as it truly is, rather than how we wish it to be, the rewards are immense. You will find a new level of peace and confidence in your interactions with women. You will no longer be at the mercy of your emotions or the whims of others. You will become, in the truest sense, a master of your own destiny. This is the transformation that awaits you. From the illusion of romantic love to the harsh light of biological reality. And finally, to a new understanding of true strength and masculinity. It is a journey that few have the courage to undertake, but one that leads to a life of authenticity and power. You who are reading this now, you have been chosen, not by fate or destiny, but by your own curiosity and hunger for truth. You have taken the first step on a path that will challenge everything you thought you knew about love, about women, about yourself. The ancient wisdom of Schopenhauer and the Stoics has been waiting for you, hidden in plain sight for centuries. Now it is yours to claim, to internalize, to live. Will you have the courage to embrace these truths, to remake yourself in the image of true masculine strength? The choice is yours. But know this: once seen, these truths cannot be unseen. You stand at the threshold of a new understanding, a new way of being. Step forward, if you dare, into a world of clarity and power. The illusions have been shattered. The truth awaits. Are you ready to become the man you were always meant to be?